Good morning and welcome once again to the glorious Peak District, more specifically the Vale of Edale. I've just parked the car down the road there at Barber Booth. You can see the Great Ridge in the background there and the massive Kinder Scout over this way. Today's wander is going to be a relatively short one because the kids are back at school and I've got commitments this afternoon. So the rough plan at the minute, I decided that because I've been doing a lot of White Peak walking of late, I'd come back to the Dark Peak and to a personal favourite, aka Kinder Scout. And the plan is possibly, see how we go, park at Barber Booth, check, walk to Upper Booth, almost checked, and then from there walk up Jacob's Ladder, go to Kinder Low, to the trig point there, possibly depending on cloud density, head to the official summit of Kinder Scout, back down to Pym Chair, across to Crowden, which you can see Crowden Brook just there, and then over towards Grindsbrook, and then either down Grindsbrook Clough or possibly down Ringing Roger, and then through Edale, over the fields, and then back to Barber Booth. But as the day progresses, I'll see how we go. It's the 16th of January 2014, my first Dark Peak walk of this year, and it's around about 10 AM. Okay, I'll catch you in a minute. Bye for now. Just passing through Lee Farm now. It's a good day. Welcome back. I've just arrived at the Packhorse Bridge across the River No, at the very bottom of Jacob's Ladder. And I'm doing a dual recording now. This is ultimate geek mode. I've got the GoPro on my head and the Zoom H1 in my hand. I could take the bridge, but then again, where's the fun in that? I'll probably just walk through the river. I'm overloaded with tech today. Straight through the river there. We've got the, like I say, GoPro Hero 3 on my head right now. Here's Jacob's Ladder for people watching on the GoPro on YouTube. And you just have to take my word for it, people listening on audioboo.fm. Serious geek mode today. I've got my Canon DSLR, my tripod, I've got my iPhone I can record video, audio, pictures on, I've got my Zoom H1, I've got my GoPro. Seriously don't want to get robbed today. But I'm walking up Jacob's Ladder now, and the cloud has thinned even more, which is great. The last time I walked up Jacob's Ladder, now I think about it, I was with my good friend Chris Pilgrim, at Pilgrim Chris, on all good social networks. and we were on the Pennine Way, and obviously this is the Pennine Way, part of the southern section, as the end is obviously in Edale, or the start, depending on which way you go. Right, so I'm going to continue on up Jacob's Ladder. Bye for now. Welcome back, and welcome to a very murky Kinder Low. We're just below the cloud base now, and it keeps dropping every now and then. You can probably just see the sunlight over that sort of direction, the Manchester way. Right, you have to really, don't you? You have to add the sound effects as well. Right, so the next location I'm going to head for is the official summit of Kinder at 636 metres, which is over that direction. So it's map and compass time, also with View Ranger mobile app backup. Right, short rest and then let's keep moving. This is some of the work that Moors for the Future have been doing, trying to retain some of the water up here on the plateau to stop it from drying out. Let's cross. Welcome back. So this is it. This is the summit area of Kinder Scout, and as you can no doubt see, it's very bleak up here today. That word is used quite often when describing Kinder Scout. So I'll just show you View Ranger there on the Ordnance Survey map. It says 636 metres, so we're almost there. The map and compass is strapped to my bag in the little pouch. No doubt the wind noise is really ruining the video. Here we are nonetheless, just at the base of the cloud. It keeps lifting and then dropping ever so slightly. I keep getting good views. When I say good views, I keep getting views, put it that way. That's it. Right, I'm going to head to, where should I head for now? Pym Chair. That's where I'm going to go. Right. Very squelchy. Very squelchy indeed. And just for the benefit of the tape, my girlfriend knows exactly where I'm going to be today. She knows the route, she knows the names of the places and the grid references. And I have got full signal up here actually, because you wouldn't want to go waist deep in that, would you? Let's go. Right, I left the official summit of Kinder Scout around about 5 minutes ago, and I think the easiest way to get off the actual plateau itself is just to follow a clough head straight down and I'll find my way to the southern edge. I'm doing my bit for the cause, removing some rubbish, but also that's quite a win-win there. Found myself a cup. I shall name the Kinder Cup. I dare say one of the workmen or workwomen from one of the organisations that does work up here has probably left that by accident. So if you want that bag, whoever it is, then send me an email or go via pigroots.com and I'll return the Kinder Cup. Right, so we're going to continue on now to the southern edge, and I'm going to come out just to the west of Pym Chair. So let's do it. Right, I walked down the clough and I'm now rejoining the edge path. And I'm exactly where I thought I was going to be. Got Edale rocks over that way, and if I go over this little bit of a rise now, you can see Pym Chair just in the distance, in the mist. And I think it might be time for a spot of lunch on Pym Chair. Let's do it. Right, I'm just walking through the boulder field now, in between Pym Chair and the top of Crowden. It's a very interesting little boulder field, this. Just to pick your way through, dodging the drops and the peat. As you can see there, quite a lot of peat to wander through. And then we're back. So I've just explained on the Zoom H1 that we're at the top of Crowden now. I thought I'd better get the recording going. Well, that was the GoPro switching off. So I think that's the battery finished with. So what I'll do is now I'll get the Canon DSLR out and just take a few photos and get a little bit of video. I'm going to have to resort to using video on the Canon now, but that's not a problem. Grindsbrook Clough. Another one of the great rock formations here on Grindsbrook. Just marked up the tour. We're on iPhone video now. Down that way is Grindsbrook. In the valley there is Edale. So now I'm on Ringing Roger. There's Grindsbrook over there, up a tor. I've just weaved around along this path here. So maybe you may recognise that spot just there from a previous video. Heading down the path now into Edale. Just over here is where the helicopter is picking up the bags of rock, etc. And I'm heading that way now, after Edale. extremely windy. Right, we might come back another day when we've got the camera attached. There's a little bit less wind. Okay, so see you soon. Time to pack away and get on the move. That last section of video there was recorded with the Micro Drone 2.0, and my sticky pad on the bottom has come undone, so the camera may well have been a bit wobbly because I was holding it in place with these two cables here, holding it up there. But yeah, hopefully the video will come out okay. I took the memory card out of the GoPro, which is now in the bag there, and used that, so hopefully that works. Okay, Micro Drone 2.0, the old Nag's Head, and the very beginning of the Pennine Way. Right, you can hear the echoing. I'm just under the railway line now. Barber Booth is just back that way, and the car park is just up this way. You see the River No just down there. So it's been a great walk. Around about 10 miles, shall we say? I'll flash on screen now, because I did plot it with View Ranger. I've also been tracking with View Ranger, and I shall be uploading my GPX track to shareyouradventure.com. It's been raining for around about the last 20 minutes, but as you can see over in that direction, the cloud's breaking again. Right, so I'm almost back at the car, and there's some people coming, so I'll see you next time. Bye for now.